Over in the House, the Democrats are still out of state, breaking quorum, but House Republicans are moving forward.
And today they held a hearing related to the deadly July 4th weekend floods.
KVUE's Daniel Perot is at the Capitol. And Daniel, lawmakers heard invited testimony today from a number of people, including leaders of youth camps in Kerr County. What do they have to say?
Well, state lawmakers asked them about their approach to safety, their emergency preparedness, and how they dealt with this recent July flood. They want to get their perspective to better understand what can be done to better prepare for future disasters. Again, all the Democrats that sit on the committee were absent from the hearing today as lawmakers heard from several groups, including game wardens, members of the Historical Commission, and those camps. Camp leaders testified that safety is their top priority, but acknowledged more can be done. They say one challenge is there's no one-size-fits-all fix here because every one of these camps is different. Youth camps are already required to have site-specific emergency plans. Camp leaders suggest requiring more coordination on those plans with local first responders and having multiple communication systems in place. At many of these summer camps, cell service is spotty, which is why state lawmakers have been talking about warning sirens. But camp leaders say they've got mixed emotions about that idea.
So it would be the specifics of it. What triggers it, what makes it happen. Otherwise, you want it less jarring, I think. I worry a little bit about us feeding into a cycle of anxiety.
State lawmakers asked camp leaders about a blanket rule banning cabins in areas that are vulnerable to floods. Well, they say that would make sense in some areas, like along the Guadalupe River, where their water can come surging up quickly. It makes less sense for other camps like those that are along lakes. One camp director says they actually try to put cabins closer to the water because it's not as hot for those young campers. Yesterday, a House committee heard testimony on 5 pieces of priority legislation related to disaster preparedness, flood relief, and also warning systems in the wake of those July floods. But obviously, with the Democrats gone, they can't actually vote on anything on the House floor. At the Texas Capitol, Daniel Perot, KVUE News.